What's going on, successors? Welcome to another episode of Speak Your Success. Today is Thursday, March 6th, 2025, and I'm excited because it's Thursday night, and on Thursdays, it's Thursday Night Showdown. That's right, Thursday Night Showdown, where I go head to head with producer Britt and we debate on a little topic. But before we even dive in tonight, before we get too far ahead, because we got a great show for you tonight. But before we get too far ahead, I got to welcome our producer Britt. Come on, producer Britt. Come on, come on, come on. Come into the chat. Come into the chat.
Hey,
What up? What up? What up?
what up? What's today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
March
Happy Thursday.
6th. Yep, 2025 and happy Women's History Month.
It's still Women's History. One thing
We
that
just
I really
started. We just
enjoyed,
started.
it did just start. I really appreciated your Women's History Month keynote, like baby
Oh
keynote that
my
you did
gosh.
when we talked about who are some of the influences that influence you in your
Mhm.
career and being a woman in media. If the people didn't catch that episode, they need to go back. They need to go back and tap into that episode. And if they
Oh
haven't seen that
gosh.
clip, they haven't seen it because we haven't posted it just yet. But it's coming out, and y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see producer Britt give
Oh
give
my
give a baby
gosh.
keynote about what inspired her to be a woman in media, and it was just good. I
That was
appreciated that. So
good.
just so you know, yeah, keep that coming. Keep that
All
same energy
right,
right
all
there. We need
right,
that.
all right. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I
we
be
need
juggling
that.
so
We
much
need that.
over here. I be juggling so much. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so my first story right here is also my Women's History Month fact of the day as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got the Queen Mary J. Blige herself. Okay, so for a limited time, everyone, you can listen to Miss Mary J herself write and curate her own XM radio station. So
Oh,
she's doing this from it starts March 18th and it goes through March 24th. But that is if you're in your car, okay? So if you're in your car, it's from March 18th through March 24th. But if you already have the app, the SiriusXM app, it's running now all the way through April 2nd. Okay. So, app, you can listen to her now and it goes through April 2nd. And then in your car, you can listen to it through through March 18th and March 24th. Sorry, that is a lot of dates. Okay, so Mary J. Blige, she has had a career over 3 decades, spanning 9 Grammys, an Emmy, and an Oscar nomination. And I mean,
wow.
I love to see her act. Really, that's one
Really?
of my favorite. Yeah, she's been in some stuff. Mhm.
Okay. I remember. I can't remember the movie, but she was a mother, and I think Q-Tip was in it too. It was a while ago. It was like Why the Caged Bird Sings, something like that. But yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know. Yeah, but she
yeah,
was in
yeah.
she played a cute role, well, funny role in The Umbrella Academy, and that's on Netflix. Yeah, that's on Netflix.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
yeah, so you're gonna hear her, you're gonna hear her album, you're gonna hear some stories about the songs on the albums, you're gonna hear some deep cuts. I love a good Mary J. Blige deep cut on an album, and then you'll hear some rare live performances that she's never shared before. You'll hear women that inspired her, Whitney Houston and Anita Baker, amongst others. And then you'll also hear the women that are inspired by Mary J. Blige. So we got Coco Jones,
Hmm.
Victoria Monet, and Jasmine Sullivan. And I saw Jasmine Sullivan live, and that girl can sing. Okay,
I saw
let me
Jasmine
tell you.
Sullivan live too,
She
and
can sing.
she can sing. But
Yeah.
one
Mm-hmm.
thing I just gotta say, producer Britt, this ain't
Mm-hmm.
about Mary J. Blige. Kudos to Mary J. Blige. She the
Uh-huh.
queen.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
told
yeah.
me when we started doing this show, you said, John, you got to keep it authentic. You got to keep it real. You got to talk how we talk. At
Okay.
that Jasmine Sullivan concert,
Uh-huh.
it's like Jasmine Sullivan was calling out a lot of single women who had been hurt, and they was
Yeah,
all
I
singing
always say like
together.
her music is for like, just Yeah.
Just for what? Say what you
I
say.
ain't
What
gonna
you
say.
say. What you
I
need to
ain't
say.
gonna say.
Say what you.
I love her. I love some of her songs. I love her music. But I can't relate to all of it. That's all I'll say. I can't relate to all of it.
Hotels? Huh? Hotels? Anyway, hey.
Yeah, we had that conversation already. But yeah, guys, so how do you act on this? If you don't have SiriusXM in your car, then you can download the app right now. Tell your friends, tell your mama. Y'all listen to Mary J. Blige this month, and it's going through April 2nd. Okay, April 2nd on the app. I'm excited. I've already downloaded, and yeah, so I'm gonna be listening to that for sure.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Might have to check it
Also,
out. Might have to check it out.
we're just gonna keep going with Women History Month. This is Kamora Freeland. Okay, she is a 17-year-old from Staten Island who is literally breaking the barriers. Okay, this queen right
Wow.
here is the youngest pilot in New York, but she's also the
Mm,
youngest pilot in the state and the
wow,
youngest black female pilot in the state as well. Okay, so
man.
most teenagers, they're out looking for prom dresses and twiddling their thumbs and scrolling on TikTok, but my girl Kamora, she is standing on business and in the classroom as well. So she's a Spelman. She attends Spelman, and she
Mm,
skipped her freshman year of college because she
wow.
already had enough credits in high school.
Okay. Okay. Come on. She's standing on business, but she's
Yeah.
sitting on the plane.
But
Okay.
she's sitting on a plane,
She's
okay?
sitting on the
She
plane.
flying
She's a
over the
pilot.
sky.
That's wild. I
Yeah,
love it.
exactly.
I
So,
love it.
I mean, how she skipped her first year of college and, she had enough credits already. So she said, I can do what I need to do. So Kamora passed her private pilot's license exam last year, becoming New York's youngest pilot. She is currently attending Spelman as a sophomore at just the age of 17. Beyond this is crazy right here. When I read this, beyond flying, she's also a certified birthing doula and a lifeguard. Yeah,
Damn.
she can deliver babies.
Oh my goodness. Kamora, shout out to you, but shout out to your parents. I don't
Okay,
know what
yeah.
they
Okay,
do.
I'm glad you said that.
Oh, you got something else?
Yes.
I don't want
So,
to go ahead.
yeah. So she's also a lifeguard. Okay. So she gained her aviation skills through a scholarship her mom enrolled her in, and so
Wow.
that's how she got. That's how she got into this. So Kamora is committed to creating representation for young Black women in aviation. Now, Black women in aviation make up less than 1% of all pilots. Okay, so Kamora is literally changing the game. Okay, so
Man.
and she's changing the game before she could even vote. Okay, the girl ain't even 18 yet. So
Oh
it's
wow.
just exciting to see. Just exciting to see.
Impact
So
can
yeah,
be made multiple ways.
yes
This
it
is this is
can.
this is good to see. This is good
Yes,
to
it
see.
can. So share that story. Y'all talk about Kamora Freeland, and she's on her way. So I'm gonna say Jacob, Jonathan. The tea is hot. Okay, remember I gave you
Oh
this
Lord.
story. I gave you this story a couple days ago about Caleb Wilson and
Mm,
how the hazing saga is
mm,
going on right now.
mm.
So turns out that he didn't just collapse. That was a well, he did collapse, but he had a seizure, and
Oh
they
God.
lied about what happened to him. And yeah, they lied about what happened to him. The hospital actually contacted the police and was like, "Nah, this ain't right. This is not what happened. The autopsy is still going on, but they know for sure that the story that was told is not the story that would happen to that boy."
Oh Lord. This is
I
the plot
know,
thickens. The
I
plot thickens.
know. Yeah, the plot thickens. So I want to keep updating on this story, but continue to update yourselves too about Caleb Wilson and stop hazing. Stop hazing,
Stop
okay?
hazing. That's not cool,
Man,
man. It's
it's
not
not
cool.
cool. It's really
It's
not.
not
It's
cool
really
at
not.
all.
All right. So you remember this? George Floyd, Black Lives Matter.
Most
It's on
definitely.
it's on the street leading up right to the White House. So
Uh-huh.
this is coming down, Jonathan, and it is some drama
Oh,
around it. Okay.
oh
So
my God.
yeah, it's some drama around. I mean, Washington D.C. just has a whole bunch of drama around them in the first place, and also, I don't know if you know this. I don't know the technicalities of it, but Washington D.C. citizens, people that live there, are not. They don't like. We're kind of governed differently. We're kind of governed differently of how they are governed. I don't know
Mm,
how they are. Do my reading up on that, but they are, and the article that I read about this story mentions that. So,
mm.
just to dive in, so let me break it down. So, in 2020, during the George Floyd protest, Mayor Bowser had artists paint this Black Lives Matter in massive yellow letters, leading straight to the White House, a direct message to then President Trump. But now, since President Trump is back in office, she now that's important to remember. She
Okay.
is choosing to remove it, and she said that there are bigger fish to fry.
Oh God. You can't use that reference there. Oh my
You can't.
God.
I know,
Towards a
right?
person? Oh my good. You can't use that reference towards
Right. So
people.
she said there's bigger fish to fry. Okay. So the mural, the Black Lives Matter mural, is being redesigned as part of a citywide project celebrating America's 250th birthday. We don't care how old America is. Okay. We really
Oh
don't.
wow. That's
Yeah.
tasteless.
So
That's
I
real
know.
tasteless.
Yeah, so they're redesigning it and they're gonna it's called Black Lives Matter Plaza, but now it's gonna be called Liberty Plaza. So, you
Uh
know.
that's 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 Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. Like this
Yeah,
is the same
Liberty.
conversation. So
So what is it
we're
gonna be?
removing we're
Mm-hmm.
removing the black so that we can make it inclusive of everybody. Don't do
Exactly.
that. Don't do
Exactly.
that. Just
I
leave
know.
it.
I know.
Leave well enough alone. Leave well enough alone.
And the fact that she decided, I know, they kind of twisted her hand, but yeah. So with this decision, the administration has already fired thousands of federal workers that are working in DC, and this is, there's a potential $1 billion loss in revenue, not, because of this plaza, but just the state itself is going through it ever since, Trump got back in office, and he's doing federal layoffs and shrinking the government, because that is what his plan is to do. Also, one Republican congressman recently threatened to withhold millions in federal fundings if the if she didn't do it. Like, if she didn't choose to repaint it, he would have held the money from her. Mayor Bowser. So she's making calculated decisions. I guess it's kind of one of those, pick your battles wisely,
Yeah.
but it sucks. It sucks that she has to do that. One of the
Yeah.
artists who painted the mural, Kiana Jones, said it perfectly. She said, being a Black woman, I'm kind of used to feeling, I'm kind of used to the feeling of things being taken away from me and being erased from our history. It's not a moment in time. It cannot be taken away.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just sad. It's an actual moment in history, and it represented a lot that we went through during that 2020 George Floyd protest, and now it's leaving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Oh Lord. This is see see when stuff like this happens, right? I
Mhm.
can't even catch my words. I can't even get my thoughts together. But when stuff like this happens, this is where when people talk about we're together, this is when
Mhm.
America is showing us how separate we are and how separate America wants us to be as a people.
Right.
I'm not a fan. I'm not
I'm
a
not a
fan.
fan either. Oh, Coach Terry, she's in the chat. I know, horrible, horrible, Coach Terry, horrible. I know, I know. So just one more serious story here. So this is the Department of Education. I kind of mentioned this to you earlier, but um Trump is preparing to sign an executive order to begin dismantling the Department of Education.
Lord
Yes,
have
that
mercy.
is correct. Okay. So it has not been signed yet. McMahon, the Linda McMahon is the director of education, and that is, her job. That's what she's about to start doing. She sent an email to all of the employees saying that this is our department's final mission. So I don't know what kind of coded stuff they got going on, but I don't like the way that sounds. And then she said that in the draft order describes the federal education programs as a failed experiment for children, teachers, and families. So yeah. So a lot of, and just to wrap this up quickly, so, programs supporting students with from low income families and children with disabilities currently run through this department. So while these programs existed before the department was created in 1979 and could be moved somewhere else and transitioned and dissolved into another program, they still don't know because it's going to be uncertain on how things are gonna look with funding. So praying for the school, praying for the kids. Okay, gotta
Lord
get
have
that
mercy.
education.
Praying for the kids, praying for the teachers. Without teachers, then who's going to educate these kids? And the last thing you want is an uneducated kid who can't communicate what they're thinking, what they're feeling.
Or can't
That's
read
a
and write.
scary world to live in.
Yeah.
Man, say.
So I know you're a Chipotle lover. I gotta end on a high note.
I eat Chipotle now and then. Yeah,
Okay. I know some other
Chipotle.
Chipotle lovers
Chipotle.
out there. Okay, I know one personally. Okay. So Chipotle. How do you feel about this? What is this? Chipotle honey chicken.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah. Okay, so you can.
Just to see.
You said just to see.
Just to see what it's hidden for. Just to see.
Okay. So if you are a reward member, you can get this today. But if you are not a reward member, you get this tomorrow. Okay. So they did some tests in Canada, and they also tested. No, they tested in Nashville, and they tested in California. And it got a good response. It's a limited time thing that's gonna be, it's gonna come, it's gonna go. And yeah, so the hot honey, I am not a Chipotle eater, but I hope that it's good for y'all. I really do. I really do.
I am not a Chipotle eater.
I'm not. I'm not a Chipotle girl, but I hope that y'all like it, and I hope that it's good.
Are you free birds or what? What's your burrito spot of preference? Or like bowl spot of preference?
I just don't think I'm eating burritos in this season of my life.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
mean, even if it's a bowl, I kind of do it with like a gyro or gyro, however
Oh
you say it.
yeah.
So there's a restaurant I go to, and they put that in a bowl.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. I just had to get an answer out of you because if you're
Oh,
like I'm
okay.
not
Yeah.
eating, I'm like, what? You got to eat. Come
I
on.
ain't eating Chipotle. The
I have to
steak,
say the way you be eating. Nah,
yeah,
you
it
be
ain't
eating.
all that. But lastly, I just wanted to leave you. March Madness is coming up. This is NBA, but March Madness is coming up in 10 days. Okay, but tonight you can catch some of these. You can catch some of these games. You got the
What they
Bulls and the
got? Bulls,
Magic. You got
Magic.
the Bulls,
Okay.
Magic, Pacers, Hawks, Rockets, Pelicans, and then we got the Warriors and the Nets. Definitely the Warriors are gonna win that one. 76ers and the Celtics. I think I might catch that one, right?
The Knicks and the
Or it's already
Lakers.
over.
That might be worth watching. That might be worth watching after the show. That might
The
be worth
Knicks and the
watching.
Lakers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that might, you
Yeah.
catch a little Luca from long distance.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they're number 2 right now. The number 2 seed. That
Okay.
boy doing something. Drewski always going live when we go live. That's funny. Yeah. So those are my stories for today. And if you have a story that you would like featured on What I Saw Scrolling, send me a DM on producer Britt on Instagram and TikTok, and we will be right back with more Speak Your Success.
Exciting workout that's not only fun but makes you feel alive. It's time to step up your fitness. Extreme hip hop with Treese. That's your answer. This isn't your typical workout. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese is an energizing step workout that combines simple moves with fresh beats, both old and new, creating an atmosphere that makes fitness exciting. With a focus on all elements of fitness, cardio, muscular conditioning, flexibility, and balance, you're guaranteed to burn calories and get addicted to the energy. Extreme becomes your safe space, which is a welcome environment where everyone is accepted. It's where you can let go of those worries of the world and focus on getting healthy. Ready to get energized? Join Extreme Hip Hop with Treese today. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to Speak Your Success. And you all are in for a treat. Y'all in for a treat. Like I said before, it's Thursday. And Thursday means it's Thursday Night Showdown. So me and producer Britt are gonna get ready to go head to head on a topic that we pulled, and I feel like it's gonna be an interesting one. Producer Britt, come on out here. Come on out here.
I'm
Let's
here.
go
What's
and get to it.
up? I'm here.
As
What's
a
up?
matter
What
of
you
fact,
got?
as a matter of fact, since it's Thursday Night Showdown, I had to, I started rapping.
Oh,
I
see,
started getting my.
y'all. I didn't even know this was happening. Okay,
I was. Okay, okay. Let me go ahead.
I didn't put my
Let me not get
makeup on.
carried away. Let me not get carried away.
I know we
Okay.
was fighting for real.
Let me not get carried away. Thursday
Okay.
Night Showdown. But but just with thinking about some topics that are relevant, some topics that are real, y'all, some topics that are a little bit raw. So as
A
y'all are
little bit
watching,
raw.
as y'all chiming in, feel free to drop your feedback in the chat because
Uh-huh.
we love to hear from you all. But the first topic that we have, the first topic is about manhood. And this is the question that's at hand.
Hmm.
Producer Britt.
What?
Producer Britt,
Well.
is manhood. Oh, what
Okay.
we got? What we got?
No, I'm just saying manhood. I'm not the man. So yeah.
I know, but you can speak from the female perspective, which is very
Okay.
valuable.
Okay.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
very valuable. But the question at hand is manhood under attack, or are gender roles just simply evolving and changing and shifting with the time? I'll let you speak on this a little bit first, and I'll circle
Oh,
back.
oh. Well, you gotta give the definition of manhood now. Well, what?
Okay, okay,
Yeah. There's.
okay. So for me, what I believe the definition is of manhood, and of course I can only speak from my perspective, which is a father, a husband, a follower of Christ, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my understanding of manhood looks like being a provider, being a protector, being a pastor. That's my definition of manhood right there.
Okay.
So covering those three angles, and then for the man who might be single or might not be dating nobody, then they're still like the pastor over themselves, right? So they have to take
Hmm.
it upon themselves to make sure that they understand the
Mm-hmm.
word of God. They got
Yeah.
to protect themselves. They got to protect their property, and then
Mm-hmm.
they got to provide for themselves.
Hmm.
That's my definition, of what I consider a man to be, and we can dive into the facets a
Do
little bit
you
more.
do you
But
feel like it's under attack?
do I feel like manhood
The
is under
definition
attack?
that the definition that you just gave. Do you feel like manhood is under attack?
In short, yes, I do
Mm.
feel like manhood is under attack.
Yeah.
And and
I
and,
mean,
and,
yeah,
and huh? What'd you say?
No, I'm saying, yeah, on that I do agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, manhood, and I feel manhood is being under attack. Just like back in the day when they were trying to take the man out of the home, right? When they
Right.
started dishing out welfare and everything like that, they're like, okay, if the man ain't in the house, then you'll get these benefits. But if they are, then you're not getting the benefits. But the reason why
Mm.
I say I feel that manhood is under attack is because men in Hollywood, for one, and that's just an easy example,
Mm-hmm.
men are being emasculated. So often we turn on
Oh,
TV.
speak on it.
So often we turn on, I mean, look, I'm tired of turning on TV and I'm tired of watching these shows. And every time I see a black man, the
Uh-huh.
man is he's transgender. The man is emasculated. The man is feminine. Like, why can't the black man just be a black man and just play the role of being a black man, right? Why can't he just be a straight black man? I don't understand. And and I'll say this, and this will wrap off this first
I
point.
mean, I feel you on that because I'm like, and the person that does it the most. I mean, Tyler Perry. I like Tyler Perry. Why everybody in the movie gotta? But just why can't we just watch the show sometimes? But I don't know. That's people lives. That's your life. That's your life.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. People can choose the lifestyle that they choose.
Yeah,
Like,
that's your life.
that's your business. Because I mean, in these shows, in these movies, yes, some of these stories are accurate for certain individuals,
Mm-hmm.
but for the traditional family, the way that God designed it, nah, that man ain't emasculated. That's a
Right.
man.
Right.
That's a man that's handling his business,
Yeah.
that is protecting his family, providing, and providing doesn't have to be all financial, right? It can
Mm-hmm.
be providing emotional support and different things like that. But ultimately, why the man don't have to be feminine. Like, come on, man. I don't like that. But here's the other part. Well, hold on, wait, producer Britt. I'm gonna kick to you. Speak on the part about gender roles. What do you feel about gender
What
roles?
was what did you explain? What did you say about the?
Are gender so the rest of the question is manhood under attack? But the second part is, or is it that gender roles are simply evolving?
Oh yeah, I mean for sure because we all know that Black women are the most educated. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that.
No, I'm just saying that's a fact. Okay. Dr. Coach Terry? Coach Terry. Okay. So that is a fact. We go back to school more, not myself, but when you say, gender roles are evolving, I would say less women definitely don't I wouldn't say necessarily need men, but want them. And what we want is someone, like you said, a provider, someone that's God fearing, someone that can be emotionally intelligent as well. So, I want those things, but I won't stress myself out to get those things. So if I need to be by myself in the comfort of my home and get my life together and do what I need to do, then that's what I'm gonna do until, God sends me somebody. But, as far as, me providing for myself bill wise and doing things like that, I think we live in a world where that is just not the normal anymore as far as I need somebody to take care of me. Women used to have to wait to get with a man to get a bank account. Like
That's
I don't
true.
have to do that anymore. I could
That's
just
true.
go get my own money and do my own thing. So yeah, they are evolving for sure. Yeah. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. And
Hmm.
then I'll even speak on the aspect of men gender roles evolving. Coach Terry said most educated and making more money. I
Yeah,
can't
that's what
be a
I'm saying,
traditional
Coach
wife. Coach
Terry. We,
Terry
we
said,
in it.
hey, I ain't
I
mad
mean,
at
I
it.
know. Yeah, I know. I know you. You support for sure, but just letting it be known out there. Black women are the most educated. Okay, black women.
This is true.
Yeah,
And this is the part I'm gonna speak on this with black women. Black women are the
I
most
can't be a
educated,
traditional wife.
but I
Okay.
feel like sometimes I don't. But I want to hear more from that black woman that's educated. Like because I feel like in today's culture, and yes, I understand in certain spaces, in certain places, like it's not welcoming or it's not conducive for them to talk about some of the things that they've done or some accomplishments because of how it might make other people feel.
Yeah, about
But
black women.
black women, I want
Yeah.
y'all to talk more about these accomplishments. Y'all done got a double doctorate. You done got a double master's. You a mom. You a wife. You on your own. You single doing your own thing. You done built this career. Talk about what you doing a little bit. I want to
Yeah.
hear. I want to hear more from the black women because
I
y'all
guess
out
it's
here
just.
killing it.
You said what?
I said y'all be out here killing it. But then in
We
the
don't
in the
have
culture of
time. We don't have time. Okay, I
oh,
tell you that we don't have time because you know a non-black woman, you can work hard, but black women always have to work 10 times harder. I mean, you could literally say 100 times harder just to get to where you gotta go. And
that
then when you get there, it's oh, you're the one, or they picked you, and then it's like I'm just here doing what I need to do so I can get to where I gotta go. Okay? Like, I ain't here for all that. And yeah, people are intimidated by super. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And that's
So you can't
unfortunate.
always talk about it because then you come off as like a know it all, or you're cocky, or you're this, or you're that. And it's like, no, I just went to school and I learned and I read and I applied myself, and this is who I am. I'm sorry you didn't live up to who you wanted to be. I did.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well
Uh-oh.
that's just me. That's just me, Coach Terry. I'm just talking, Coach. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sorry. Okay, I am who I am. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna dull myself down or do any of that stuff to. Yeah, nah, that's gone. That's gone.
And I'm for that, but I'm gonna slightly pivot here, but
Mm-hmm.
talking about the about with the roles evolving, and man, shout out to Belief in Fatherhood. So Belief,
Mm.
he has a channel that he built just talking about fatherhood,
Mm.
with him being a stay-at-home father, and from that point, him raising his kids while his wife was, doing her thing. Like she was at work, and he was at home with the kids, teaching the kids, working with them, and then I believe they flipped roles because then he started to expand as a
Mm.
creator. So men can also, do that part with raising the kids. And even when I'm here at home with my wife, when I get off from work, I try to assist and take on my son so that she can have time to herself. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, are the roles evolving? Maybe. In terms of everybody's own individual relationship, that's something you just got to come to grips with. You just have that conversation with, that person. Or, if you're not in a relationship, then I guess you just had a conversation with yourself. But that's just what
Not
it
the
is.
conversation with yourself. That's funny. That's
I
funny.
mean, or talk to, family, and bring family in, assist if that is, an option.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Okay.
So
You got anything else to share on that?
I'm just saying, so you would literally. I mean, I guess you do. Like you be, or you're married, so it's different. You be cooking and cleaning when you marry. You just intertwine with everything. You do everything together when you marry.
I mean, yes and no.
By you
Yeah,
cooking,
yes and no.
cleaning,
My
all.
my wife, I got to give it up to my wife. I got to give it up to Gab because she cooks more than I do. She
I
she
mean,
cooks.
that's
She'll find meals and ideas,
yeah.
and then then she just move around the house and be doing stuff all the way up until our son was born. Our first son was born. She was painting the walls in his room and doing. I'm like, you like 8 months pregnant. Like you got to sit down. Like you have to sit
That
down.
mean you need
She's
to
doing.
get up.
I was with her. No, I was with her.
I
I was
get it.
holding the ladder while she was
I
walking
get
up. I was like,
not holding the ladder. You supposed to be on the ladder.
she found the idea. She wanted to paint it. I was supporting her the other ways. I was putting the paint tape down, and
Got
I
it.
was doing some of the
Got
other
it.
stuff.
Got it. Okay. Sous chef. Sous
Anyway,
chef. I get you. I get you. I get you.
yeah,
You got anything
Okay.
else? You got anything else on
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I think it's just now we need to start having these conversations,
this?
and
Mm-hmm.
because there are people, some places to where since I'm married, the majority of my friends are typically married, and I've heard conversations to where maybe a husband, maybe a wife. I ain't gonna point no fingers, but
Mm.
they will make mention of the lack of what the other person is doing. And I mean, there've even been times in our marriage to where I've been lacking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another man who we would have conversation, and he would bring certain stuff up
I mean,
and
ain't
then
that
create
just
that.
venting though?
No. I mean, it's a level of accountability though. Yeah, it is venting, but just because you vent, don't go. That's not going to change the situation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pivoting. So venting. We talked about this off camera. So
Okay.
you talked about how. Explain it. Explain it.
Okay. So to me, I don't remember what we said when we actually
You
started
you
with,
talk about
but
like venting versus giving advice.
oh wow. Okay, so men and women, we're very different creatures, right? We're very different creatures. But one thing that I've begun to learn with my
Uh-huh.
wife, and I don't do it every single time, but I've gotten better as our communication has continued to grow,
Mm-hmm.
as she's just sharing certain stuff with me, I'll say, "Are you just sharing something with me, or are you wanting me to give you advice on this?"
That's important. That's important.
That is
Because
that is extremely important.
sometimes 80, 90, well, 97% of the time, I do not want your advice. I'm just talking. Okay. I know how to solve the problem unless it's something I can't hang up. Okay. Like, I know how to solve the problem. I just need to get it out. I need to get it out of my head. I need to get it out of my head.
But this is the crazy part about it all. But men, the way men typically operate, being more so simple, like, okay, you're telling me a problem. In my mind, you're telling me you want a solution. Like that's
Nah,
just the
just
knee
turn that
jerk reaction.
off. Just turn that off. I'm not coming to you for solutions. I want a solution. I call my mama. Okay, I don't need to. I need I got the solution. Okay, that's my mama. Okay, I'm just saying, cut that off.
Oh,
And
mama.
I'm just venting. Shout out my mama. Call her Turner. Okay.
Oh my goodness, hilarious,
Yeah, yeah,
hilarious. Man,
yeah.
we gotta take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna come back with the next topic. Cause that one, I know that's your favorite. That's gonna be your favorite right there. Anyway, but y'all, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube so you don't miss any episode. But
Mm-hmm.
we'll be right back with more Speaker Success. Do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. All right, all right. Welcome back to Speaker Success Successors. Welcome back, welcome back. We first started talking a little bit about manhood. Is it under attack? Gender roles, are these things evolving? Are they real? Is this something that we created in our mind? I hope y'all got it because we went a few different ways. Uh,
Yeah.
but now this phrase came up. I don't know when it started. I don't know where it came from. I feel
It
like
was
it came from like
it was
one of
hype on TikTok for a little bit.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I feel like it can't. I feel like my first introduction to it was when I saw Charlemagne talking about it on one of those MTV shows where they just do random topics about stuff. I feel like that's where it came up. But now we're gonna talk a little bit about girl math. All right, what
Yeah.
in the world is? Before I even explain the whole question, producer Britt, what in the world is girl math?
I mean, girl math is how can I'll give my own definition. Girl math is when you can find a way to it's kind of like a girl hack, like a little cheat system, something to make you feel good. You know,
That is not a
I would
valid
say
definition.
there's so many definitions on what it could be, but I would just say it's a way to make yourself feel good as a woman. Yes.
Is that girl math or is that self care?
That's girl math. That's
Because it
girl.
don't add up. Okay, that's why it's girl math. Because it
You
don't.
say because it don't
Okay,
add
so
up. It do add up. It do. It's real. I'm gonna give you a couple examples. I got some
oh
examples
my
for you.
goodness. Oh, okay. You want to give now, or you want me to get through the rest of the question?
Oh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's. Okay, so the question is girl math versus guy logic a real thing, or is this just internet humor? Right?
What you mean,
What are
guy
what are we?
logic? Hey, men are logical. Y'all are logical people. That's what y'all do.
Yeah. Okay, so for us, 2 plus 2 is 4. For y'all, 2 plus girl equals infinity.
Two. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
To
So
infinity and beyond.
to
Okay.
infinity and beyond. Exactly. So here's one. Here's one that I because this is true. Hold on. This is so true. This is hilarious. So so you could be shopping, right? And then they say you need 30 or you need 10 more dollars to get free shipping. Instead
Mm-hmm.
of letting the free shipping go to waste, I might as well just put something else in the cart. That's $10.
Oh
And that
God.
way you get free shipping. Why? Because you
But
get more. Because you get
but
more.
you're paying more.
But you get free shipping, so that's okay.
The shipping ain't really free because you're paying for it with the extra $10.
I'm paying well, the extra $10. I'm getting something though. I'm getting something. If I got something, that's that means something. That I
Oh,
yeah.
look.
That's
You
girl math.
use the example you told me earlier today. Use that example. I will use that.
Oh. I feel like most women can relate to that. As far as when you go shopping, say you spend $200 you shopping. You say, "Oh, I'm going to take this back." When you take it back, if you take back, I don't know, half your clothes, say you took back $100 worth of clothes, I'm up $100.
You're not up $100. You're
I'm up
not up
$100.
$100.
I just got a free $100 because I returned the clothes. So because it's a free $100, now we can go. What food appetizers on me? Okay,
Oh my
that's what
good.
that means.
The
That's
crazy thing is you really believe this. This is crazy.
that's
This is
girl math.
no. Okay. No.
Or another one is when I've done this before. So you get okay if you don't want to drive, okay? So you don't drive, okay? You're going to take a Uber. It's so funny. If the parking cost $30 to park,
okay.
but the trip for the Uber say it's $30 both ways, then you really only paid $30. In your mind, you really only paid $30 because you're like, well, I was gonna pay for parking anyway because it was
Oh,
$30. So
oh my goodness.
if I'm spending $60, there and back or what have you, I really only spent 30 because I was gonna spend that 30 parking anyway.
No. No, I can't accept that. This is ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. Okay. This is getting I have nothing else for girl math.
I'm
I
just
can't.
saying that's
I can't. It's just it's in my mind. My mind that's logical won't allow the dots to connect. It's like no. It's like nope, dead end, dead end. I can't even go there in my mind. It won't let me. It won't let me quantify that at all.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to me.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing else for girl math
You got
or a
nothing
guy logic.
else?
I don't
What?
got
That's
nothing
not
else. I
fair.
don't know what else to say to that. There's nothing. I can't. I can't.
Okay, anything under $5 is free.
Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're done here.
Anything under $5, that's
We're
free.
done.
That's $1.
We're done. We're done here. There's no.
Okay. I'm just,
That's not no. Anything. Anybody on here still comment in the chat. Is that real? Anything under $5 is free? What?
$5.
That's
$5.
$5. That's still
Like
five.
I'm talking
That's
about
still
like
five good.
if you're shopping, you see something for $5, like a something on sale for five. Come on now. That's free.
No, ma'am.
$5.
That's $5.
You said
That's
what?
that's five and below is what that is. Okay, and that's a whole store. They got a whole business on that. It would be free and below because everything would be free. That is no, that's a whole business that sells things $5 and under. So that don't nope.
All right, y'all. If y'all have a topic that y'all like to see us debate, go head to head. Send us a DM at Jonathan Jones Speaks or Speak Your Success Media or Producer Britt on Instagram or TikTok. Um, I would say we are gonna be back for Jonathan's final moment, his final thought. But it just sucks that he doesn't understand girl math. I mean, how could you?
I wasn't good at regular math, so I'm definitely not good at imaginary math. Okay. So,
It ain't
yeah.
imaginary, it's real. All right, we'll be right back with more Speak Your Success.
Are you a new or budding entrepreneur looking to set your business up for success? Profit Mode is here to help you navigate your entrepreneurial journey with expert education and services. From tax planning and bookkeeping to selecting the right business structure, Profit Mode has you covered. They'll even educate you on how to properly set up your business for building credit so you can grow with confidence. Profit Mode's mission is to provide you with the tools and guidance you need to establish a solid foundation for your business. Whether you're just getting started or you're ready to take the next step, we're here to support your goals. Let Profit Mode help you turn that entrepreneurial dream into a reality with the knowledge and services to back it up. Your success starts with the right foundation. Contact Profit Mode today to get started. Welcome back, successors. Welcome back. Welcome back. And once again, if you have not hit that subscribe button down at the bottom on YouTube, make sure to smash that button. And if you're one of our audio listeners that catches us on Apple or Spotify, remember every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are live on YouTube. Just type in Speak Your Success Media and join the conversation. You can drop something in the chat and we'd love to engage with you and love just to have you and host you right here every single week. But family, my final thought for tonight is where can I sign up? Where can I go to where I can get enrolled into Girl Math 101? Because I don't understand and it's still not clicking for me. So if anybody knows where I can sign up for my first course in Girl Math 101, let me know.
You can ask Gabby. You can ask Gabby about
Please
her
don't.
girl math.
I'll ask.
Gabby
I'll
got
ask
girl
her
math.
tonight. I'll ask her and I'll see
All
what she says.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask her and see what she says. Bro, all right, family. As y'all can see, here at Speak Your Success, man, this is your favorite late night talk show because we give you that momentum on Monday. On Tuesday, we teach you something. On Thursday, we duke it out with our Thursday night showdown. And then on Friday, it's the flex. It's the flex. We give you some fun activity to go into the week and really set you off with a bang. So, like I said before, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure to smash it. And we'll see you all tomorrow for the Friday night flex. And remember, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Peace and God bless.